grab your Bible, your pen, and your notebook. It's morning. Maybe not by the time you get around to this, but it is for us today. Okay, so Psalm 139. Psalm 139. Let's find out who God is to us today. My God. Let's find out. Let's read the first 4 verses and we'll see if you can get it, okay? O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. My God knows me. Thou knowest my down sitting. He knows when we sit down. And mine uprising. He knows when we get up. Thou understandest my thoughts afar off. He's up in heaven, but he understands everything that we're thinking. Why in the world? How would he ever know my thoughts? He created us. He's God. He knows everything. He knows every thought. Uh-oh. Let's keep going. Thou compassest my paths and my lying down, and art acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether. Is that a little bit scary to you? God knows every word in our mouth. He knows every thought in our head. Whoo! What have you been thinking about? Has it made God happy? Or is he sitting there going, no, oh, please don't do that. Oh, that's just horrible. That hurts me. Oh, he knows that verse says, there is not a word in my tongue that God doesn't know. Knows it all together. Verse number 11 or 14, it says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. God created us, so he knows every single thing about us. And you know the amazing thing is that he made us each different. Each one of us is totally different. You are all siblings, and you are similar in some ways, but you are very, very different in others. There are no two people that are exactly alike. Even identical twins are not totally identical. Their thoughts are not each other's thoughts. They have different experiences in their life. God makes us each different, and he knows you. You know, for me, that was kind of difficult because I was the youngest of 5 girls, and all my life I was compared to my sisters. Oh, Myra's not anything like Mary or Marty or Miriam or Michelle, even though I'm so much like Miriam sometimes, but I'm not totally like her. I am myself because I'm different. God made each one of us different, and it's a good thing. Wouldn't this world be really boring if we were all identical? But the one thing about that is that God knows every single thought that we have. He knows every single word that comes out of our mouth or that we think about beforehand. We need to be really careful about that, don't we? Let's look down at the very bottom of this chapter, verses 23 and 24. It says, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Now, David was not a perfect man, but he tried to please God in everything he did. And this chapter, along with chapter 51, talks about how he wants God to search out his soul, search out his heart, know every thought, and help me do what's right. Today, I want you to think about that for a while. God knows you. He knows everything about you. He knows every thought you're thinking. Ask him to make him please him. Ask him that every thought that that you have will please him today. If you ask him, he's going to help you. He's going to help you do what's right and say what's right and not be nasty with our tongues, not even thinking bad things. Because sometimes we think bad things and we don't say it. It's still a sin. God knows our thoughts. So let's work on that today. Let's ask him, like this verse says, search me and know my heart, try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. I love you. I hope you're going to have a great day, and I hope you remember to try to do what David did and please God with every thought and every word by asking him to help and protect your mouth and your thoughts. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye.